Welcome to R&bsauce. This is DJ Pineapples, and today I have an artist that I believe is going to be a superstar. When it comes to vocals, she has it all from tone, range, and musicality, and she's just released her debut EP, OXO. Welcome, Lola Moxom. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, we've been talking for a while. We've been warming up. We've been enjoying.
We've been
We've been catching up.
Yeah, we have.
I haven't seen you for a while.
It's been months.
And this is the first time interviewing you, so
I
I'm
know.
so excited.
Thanks for having me, girl.
Of course. Listen, R&bsauce is all about the best in R&B, and Lola Moxom is it. Okay?
Thank
No,
you.
You are. So do you know what, Lola? I want to bring it back to the beginning.
Mhm.
What are some of your first musical memories?
My first musical memories. I think like my mum and dad being in a band.
Really? They was in a
Them-
band?
They were in a band. My mum was a singer. My dad played bass.
Wow.
It's actually really cute. Like
That is so
just
cute.
like performing together.
That's
I
so
think
sweet.
they
Did they meet? Did they form a band like after they met, or did they meet through like the band?
I
Like,
think they
together?
met like. I think my mum was going to be the singer in the band. Maybe my dad was already playing. I'm probably getting this wrong, but they met because they met in the band.
Oh, that's so for music as well.
Yeah, which is so cute.
Oh.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we were just created from, like, music has always been a part of the family.
So when
Kind
it
of got built on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like the music that they were playing in the household, what would you hear at home?
So they played a lot of funk.
Okay.
So, my dad played a lot of Yellow Jackets, which isn't necessarily funk, but it's like, they're like a, have you heard of them?
I've definitely heard of them, but I just can't remember the music. Like it doesn't come to my head. But is it like jazzy?
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah. It's just like great live music. They put me on live music. Like everything was live.
I
Which is-
love
yeah.
that.
So a lot
though.
of like Stevie Wonder as well.
Stevie
Like,
Wonder.
yes,
Like
of course.
can't get. Actually, I need to just say Stevie Wonder's coming to London
Is
in a
it?
couple months.
Wait, no, I did see this, and I was like, I have to go. I was like, how much are the tickets? Can I afford
It's
it?
gonna be like, I think it's like £180 or something. But I've seen Stevie Wonder before.
Have you?
But I am going again. This is Stevie Wonder.
What was that like? I mean,
It's Stevie Wonder,
Yeah.
girl. Like he is literally what you think Stevie Wonder's
I'm
gonna
going
be.
to have to be there.
I'm not gonna lie. When I went to see him, I shed a tear. It's just like this
Aw.
is Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
What is like your
The
favorite
best.
Stevie Wonder song?
I actually don't think I can answer that. I actually don't know. There's too many greats.
I get you.
I'm gonna have to think about it and come back to you because there's way too many.
See, I love Overjoyed. Like
Overjoyed,
That
that
is
is such
my
a beautiful
song.
All
That
the
song, just
time.
like,
Yeah, so
that song
good.
is special to me.
Yeah, it's so good. That's a beautiful song.
It definitely is. So I want to say, like, how old were you when you started singing?
I don't remember what age. I feel like I've always sung, which is the cliche answer. But my mum said that we were on holiday once, and like I just started belting, and that she looked at my dad and was like, "Yeah," like just in the hotel room, and she was just like, "Oh, maybe she sings." And then maybe maybe she sings, and then
Really?
and then yeah, I just like stuck with it, and then
That's so funny. Not even like a little few like ad libs or
no,
you know, a little,
like,
just full belting.
yeah, I don't remember, but apparently, yeah, it was just singing at the top of my lungs.
Wow.
And my dad was a bit like, is she gonna do this? And then I don't think they actually wanted me to go into music.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they're aware of the industry side of things and like being around what they've the people, and yeah, I think my dad was just a bit like, is this gonna work? But they're so supportive. And they're really happy that, you know,
I can understand it because it's like you love music, but unfortunately it's a business.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, it is.
So it can definitely be hard.
Yeah.
But you're here. You're
here.
here.
I'm blessed. I'm happy.
Yeah. So I want to say, when it comes to R&B, was there like a specific album or artist that you think really sparked your love for it?
Full Moon.
Listen, that is the answer. Like I hear from so much people, that is an album that people have studied. Like it's still stood the test of time. You know, it's so loved now.
Yeah, it's incredible. Every song, every note.
No skips.
Yeah, no skips. It's a no skips album. It's
So
incredible.
with that album, what is like your favorite song? Would you say?
When You Touch Me.
When You Touch
Yeah.
Me.
Is that yours?
That's
Is that yours? I'm
that
so dead.
is
I knew
my
that was
favourite
yours. No, When You Touch Me, I love nothing.
I love it. That whole album.
The whole album. I can't even give you like a top 3. I'm so dead.
No, that album is actually incredible. And just Brandy,
Yeah,
you know.
Brandy.
Like, the vocal Bible.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like for a singer, she is like, for so much, like, proper vocalist, she is like right at the top.
No,
you
she
know?
is. I think she is the person that everyone studies if they're a vocalist, for sure.
With her arrangements.
I don't trust anyone who says they don't like Brandy. I'm
Oh,
gonna lie.
But you don't.
Yeah,
Listen, you are right.
Untrustworthy people.
I agree.
I don't want to chat to you if you don't like
If
Brandy.
you're a singer and you don't like Brandy,
You're not a
there's
singer.
something wrong.
Yeah.
Literally.
Are you a singer? Yeah.
So do you know what? Talking about vocals, who are some artists that you would say you studied growing up?
B Slade
Okay.
is my favourite. Yeah, he's just like, you can tell that he's studied his instrument. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, he can do everything. Have you heard Why?
Why?
He
Is
did-
that his song?
Yeah, he did a live version of it. It's on
No.
Spotify. Pretty sure he took all his music off.
You need to play it for
yeah.
me after this.
But yeah,
you need to play it for me.
I will find it. But the live performance of that, like, he's just messing around at that point. Like, he's just putting that delay on his vocals and just screaming in the mic. But I just
Wow.
love stuff like that. Kim Burrell as well.
Of course.
Like, incredible. Who else? Brandy, obviously.
Yeah.
Jasmine Sullivan.
The greats.
So good.
Jasmine is
Yeah.
insane. Have you seen her live?
No.
Oh, girl, you need to
I
see
know.
her live.
I feel like I've not seen many singers live,
really?
which I'm like trying to get more into now.
Do you know what? I'm
As
such a
in-
concert girl. Like,
Mhm.
I feel like I have pretty much seen, not everyone, because obviously there's people like Missy Elliott I haven't seen that I really want to see.
Mhm.
But I have seen so much. I would love to have seen Aaliyah though. Like, that is someone
Same.
that really like breaks my heart that I will never
Yeah.
be able to see her.
Mhm.
But yeah, like when people are in London, like I am there. I love a live show. But I need the band though.
You
I
went
need
to
the full-
Leon, didn't you?
Yeah, Leon. Listen, Leon is just actually insane. Like,
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a great show, but it exceeded even like my expectations of it being like all the way up here. It was just like I was blown away,
No, he's incredible.
like
I
vocally.
need to see him live.
But you said that you heard him sing, right? You went to his tape appearance.
Yeah, I was just going on
Yeah.
a night out, and he was just he's incredible. I was just like, how are you riffing like that?
No, exactly. It's just so effortless.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I love about him as well? The fact he's a musician, he's a producer, he's a writer,
Yeah.
he's an actor.
Yeah.
He literally is
Yeah.
so multi-talented.
He it's like whatever he puts on his production as well. I think he Verispeeds all his stuff, so which I love.
He's got like his sound,
Yeah,
right? That
yeah.
you know that it's like Leon.
Yeah, I love him.
But yeah, no, I love Leon. So do you know what? I want to ask you, like back in the day when you do auditions, what would be like your go-to song?
I never really had auditions for like just any
Just in
shows
general,
or
like, because
anything.
I know you went to Sylvia Young as well.
I did.
So I'm sure you went through like a
did.
lot of auditions and
Yeah, I did. I mean, what was my song? It was annoying because I just wanted to sing like the music that I was listening to, but
Yeah.
you can't. You have to go in with like musical theatre songs. She Used to Be Mine is one that I used to sing. It's probably the more soulful theatre song.
see, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's from Waitress. You would really like it. It's not R&B at all.
Oh.
But so maybe you wouldn't. No, it's a beautiful song. It's like, or even there's a song called Pretty Funny, which is from
Okay.
a show called Dogfight, I think.
But
But
I with theatre, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't
Yeah.
have great knowledge of it.
mhm.
But you know what? I did see a video of you on YouTube singing Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing. And you killed that. But you know why I brought that up? Because so I sang when I was younger as well, and that was like a song that my mom made me sing all the time, Whitney Houston, I
Mhm.
Have Nothing. And I think it's such a great song to like for
It's so good.
range and power.
Yeah.
Like as a child, you
I
know,
was
like
10, I
Whitney.
think, when I did that video. which is
She's
crazy.
amazing.
But I was just trying to reach for those notes. I feel like it's a great song to like just sing and get your voice kind of like.
Exactly.
You
I
know,
wonder
you
with
can
like
grow your
who
voice
do you
by singing it.
think, right? if you had like a child now and you were bringing them up, and obviously you want them to be a great vocalist, when it comes to R&B artists right now, apart from yourself, because you are a real singer,
Thank you.
who are some people that you think that you would like play for people to learn from?
Ooh, does it have to be like newer artists from today? Just
Yeah, like newer artists. I'm really, because obviously back in the day you had, I mean, we mentioned Jasmine, so I would say Jasmine.
Yeah, I'd say
even though
Jasmine.
she's been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm just saying, because when like we were like younger, you had people like Mariah Carey, like Whitney. You had like the greats, you know.
Yeah.
So with like modern day, like who do you think that like it would be a good person for kids to learn from? I'm just putting it out there because I am
trying to think recently.
Yeah.
On the scene,
I think Mater is a great
Mater.
vocalist.
Yeah, definitely Mater. Where's my
Tori Kelly?
from a vocal aspect? Yeah,
she's
definitely.
not new, but she's new enough.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Flow Girls.
Yeah, they are
I'm
killing
gonna lie, they are singing.
Yeah, the harmonies.
They are singing.
Yes.
I mean, because I went to school with Renee and Stella.
Yeah. So you went to
like,
Sylvia Young.
Yeah, that's I used to do I remember the first time with Stella, like she came into a lesson and we were just like gassing each other up because we just loved each other's voices. But she's incredible.
Was you in the same year or?
No, she's a couple years older than me.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't think of anyone. My brain's gone.
Flow. I would say Jasmine, Tori, Mater.
Definitely Jasmine.
Yeah.
I would literally, I mean, there's other singers that I'd put my kid onto. My kid is going to have great music.
So do you know what? We were talking about Sylvia Young. So I want to know, like, how was your experience going to a school where, you know, you done like maths, English, science, but you also studied singing, acting, dancing. How did you find that?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was academic, and I hated academic. Like, I hated school.
Yeah, I agree. I'm up there with you.
Nah,
it's so boring
like,
to me.
Education, I'm just not. I left school early as well, so I only went for 2 years and then I homeschooled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I loved the freedom of like just not having to think about that academic side too much.
For sure. And do you find like being around other kids at the time that also wanted to work in entertainment, did you find that quite encouraging, being around that kind of, you know?
Yeah, or you're constantly like working towards a goal and everyone in the same, like, I mean, I never wanted to do musical theatre for a career, so I couldn't really relate to a lot of the kids there because everyone was working towards that. But it's nice to be in a community where you're all like, you're all singing and you can relate.
Yeah, exactly.
On like, I don't know, when I went to public school I couldn't relate to anyone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Or like I'd leave early to go do a show or something and people would be like, where are you going?
Exactly.
I'd be like, I'm doing a show and they'd be like,
yeah. And with this it's just kind of like the norm, like that's what everyone's doing.
Yeah, or like I'd go to do a show and everyone's like, oh yeah, fine. Like,
so you're a trained dancer and actress as well.
Yeah,
so you got the other skills.
Yeah, so
when we get like the up tempos, we're gonna see you on the stage with all the choreography.
1, 2 maybe, I don't know, I haven't kind of put the two together yet, but
okay,
maybe.
So what about acting? Do you feel like you'll do any of that in the future?
I don't know. Do you know what? I'd do a thriller.
Yeah.
I'd do like some psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Because I love thrillers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love a thriller as well, I can't lie. Like the twists and stuff.
Yeah, a horror movie. You might. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
A horror movie?
Yeah.
Girl.
If I was going to do something, no, I would. Okay, now this is a bit of a stretch. Like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Like, I'd love to do something like that. Where
they
it's
are
like
crazy.
Really creative.
It's
they
like
are so
you're
good.
watching one scene and it's like gone to something else. You're like, what is going on?
Give me a break. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
So you did love that as well.
Well, acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe out of the three, it was like my least favourite.
Yeah, I get that.
I was quite shy growing up as well, so I feel
really?
Yeah, I feel like maybe I still am a little bit, but I guess acting, you have to, like, it's outside of my comfort zone a little bit.
But that's so interesting that you say you're shy, because, you know, seeing you go on stage and just like shut it down and absolutely kill it, like you would have no idea.
Yeah.
Did you ever have like stage fright or anything like that?
No, I think maybe with the talking, but
Okay.
not really. I've always felt the stage is like the only place that I'm kind of like
Comfortable.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Which
it's
is,
once
like,
you
doesn't
start
make
singing,
sense.
you just kind of like
Yeah.
relax a little bit.
Yeah. I just like kind of forget
Yeah.
where I am. It doesn't stress me out, but yeah.
It's the kind of talking kind of side of it. And
Yeah.
talking on stage, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Like if people come on, my legs would be shaking.
Yeah.
My legs
Sometimes
would be
no.
going.
Sometimes I say stuff and I'm like, why did I just say that? Like that was so weird.
Because
But
of like nerves and stuff. But you know
Yeah.
what? Before you do a show, do you like do anything? Like, you know, people have like rituals and stuff. Like some people have like a shot. Do you do anything before you go on stage?
I just have a minute to myself just to be like,
Okay.
you've got this.
You just be like, you know what,
Yeah.
guys? I just want to be by myself. Like, just give
Yeah.
me a bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll always
Yeah.
like have my water and my little nebulizer and like warm up before. Like, I'll have a minute just to like not chat to anyone before I go on
Yeah.
stage, because like, yeah, I don't really have anything that I do. I think I would take a little shot maybe. I haven't done that, but
Do you know what? Mater told me that. That's why I was asking.
Well, she has a shot
you.
before she goes.
Yeah.
I think when I do like bigger venues as well, like
just because
I'm
she
gonna
gets
take a shot.
nervous. So it's just like,
really,
I think a lot of people get nervous, and when they go on stage, you're like, you would have no idea because they absolutely kill
Yeah.
it. You know, they're
Yeah.
just like really good at masking it.
yeah, maybe I'll take a shot. That might help.
I don't want to encourage
Or
that.
maybe
okay?
I'd start
Stay
speaking
with the
more.
water. Stay
Yeah.
with the water, or some tea, or something like that.
Yeah, maybe a tea.
So do you know what? I want to know, when you left Sylvia Young to you releasing your first single, Cool With It, like what was you up to in between that time?
I think I was just writing music.
Okay.
I think there was when COVID hit as well. Like I left school early. I was working, doing jobs, and then I just started writing music, and then found management, and then kind of got introduced to the music industry, and then that's when I decided that I was like, oh, maybe I can actually do this for a career, because I knew that like I loved singing, but I don't know, I wasn't necessarily like, oh, like I want to do this for, like I want to be an artist. It's a whole different ball game.
Sure, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know what? During that time, do you think that you were kind of on like trying to discover what your sound is gonna be as well?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't feel like I've even found that yet.
Really? So
Yeah.
you're still kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're still really early on as well.
Yeah.
So, and what about like going in the studio during that time? Was you kind of getting used to it? Because I know like Sylvia Young, obviously you have the performance aspect of it, but actually going in the studio, laying down vocals, harmonies and all that, it's like it's a different world. So was you kind of getting used to that as well during that time?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I recorded at home a lot before I worked with anyone.
Okay.
But I love being in the studio.
Do you?
When I love like collaborating and just like I love recording. I'm so picky as well, so it's like people actually hate me. But
are you really? So you're just like, you do your take and you're like, no, that's not good enough. Like, let's go again.
yeah, I'll be like, no. But I guess like you have to find people to work with that can kind of work with that.
Like a good vocal producer as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Malek.
Malek.
Literally.
Malek.
Like, that's what I was gonna say. Like Malek is here in the building, and like people on R&B Sauce know who Malek is because I play like the tracks that he produced on my show a lot. But like, yeah, when it comes to takes as well, like he has such an ear and he knows.
We can just work well together because like
you guys,
we both just look at each other and we're like, no.
No, you guys are gonna create magic. Like R&B Sauce, like you guys are gonna hear a song from them too soon. It's gonna happen. So what about performing live during that break? Was you like doing shows and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, when I started collaborating with people, that was like the time where I then started performing a lot, like in the UK scene. And then I was performing everywhere.
Like, just getting your name out there, right?
Yeah, that's the thing that helped a lot for people to just know who I am, like, and put me on the map a little bit. Like, I did a lot of just, I'll perform here.
Because haven't you done some shows with Vibe Village? Or
Yeah, and those nights are just incredible.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Their family,
G-Noble is coming to do one soon, isn't he?
Oh wait, no, he's doing
Eddie's house. Eddie,
which
I think
we should
is
go.
it Ibube is doing it.
Oh, well, for Eddie's?
No, for Vibe Village.
Yes.
I think he's doing it, isn't he?
Yeah, that's gonna be so good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I definitely need to go to the G-Noble one because G-Noble is
we'll go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Because so I interviewed him in LA and I asked him to do an acapella at the end. Like, oh, Lola, I was literally on the
I need
floor.
to see that.
Like,
Yeah,
he
he's
was
incredible.
actually insane. Such an incredible vocalist. So yeah, like Vibe Village, you know, you have Tenny there as well, like another one of the best UK singers.
Yes. I would say the best. She's incredible.
She's insane. She was like surrounded by the best stuff in the UK, really and truly.
Yeah, and even like, I mean, even when I did Eddie's, it was like the best vocalist just getting up and singing. But yeah, I think being in those spaces have definitely helped.
For sure.
And like, it's just inspiring. Like, they're so good. Like,
I can imagine.
even watching Tenny, like, she's just insane.
She's just ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know, I've never been to Eddie's house, but I really
You
do
should
need
go.
to go. I know.
It's really good.
I'm gonna go. Well, when we go to Gene
sang.
Noble, I'll be going to it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But so last year in July, you released your debut single, "Cool With It," and I think it's such a great introduction because it really showcases you as a real vocalist. Okay, so what made you choose this song as your first single, and what does it represent to you?
So I chose the song because I had loads of other music that I loved, and like even Cool With It is more commercial for me than like some of my other stuff. But I just, the arrangement and the note choices, and like I put a lot of time into like crafting it. So I feel like, yeah, I chose it because vocally I think it made a statement.
It definitely did.
And like to do R&B in the UK as well, obviously, like it's growing, but I could have picked a completely different song, but I feel like I wanted to make the statement of like I'm singing and kind of bring that old school like vocalists are back type thing that some people might not be bringing in the UK, which is like fine, but I was like, I'm just gonna sing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you can. So it's like, why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, showcase everything.
Yeah.
And you literally did. Like, being like your first single. Like, if you played that to someone, I feel like first thing that they're going to think of is, wow, this girl can sing. Do you know what I mean? So you really did. Like,
thank you.
So what about your second single, Turn Down the Lights? That's another incredible vocal performance. You killed that one.
You.
I want to know, what was the inspiration behind that?
So we were listening to Love by Music Soul Child, and I think at this point I was just like, I just want to do like straight R&B. I want to, because there's a lot of conversations where it's like you have to steer away from it and you have to kind of like dumb it down a little bit because of the industry. But
never do that.
No, I'm not going to, I promise.
Ever,
which is why I put that song out. Because yeah, we were listening to Love and I was like, I want to do a song like that. Like I want to bring back the like
feeling.
the belty, the soul. Yeah, I love that song, but it took a long time to get that song finished. Like
really?
I re-recorded it and got loads of different people to produce it until it felt right. Yeah, because, and it wasn't because it was bad. Like the first produced version was really good, but it wasn't right, and I could hear what I wanted it to sound like in my head, and I was like, this is not it. It took ages.
With the other producers, like, would you just give them your vocal? Would you give them the produced track and just be like, okay, I want it in a different direction or whatever?
I gave them the vocal, and then like I'd give them a bounce and be like, this is what it sounded like before, this is kind of what I want, like this is a reference, and then people kind of, I actually think I scared the producers because I was like, this needs to be like big and it has to be right. And
did you reference music as well? Did you say that about Love?
Yeah. I gave, what did I give? I gave Love.
It gives me Lucky Day as well.
I gave That's You. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely gives me that. It gives me that.
I can't remember. Oh, and also, I'm going to get the title wrong. Whitney Houston's Where We Are.
Okay.
Is it Where We Are? Yeah, like, is it Where We Are? Where You Are. Where You Are.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I want it to feel timeless, like those types of songs.
You got that though. No, you definitely did. That's a great song.
Sick.
So you know the final version that came out. Do you know what number it was?
Oh my god, I don't even know. And like to mix that song as well. Honestly, it took ages. Like I think there was definitely over 200 vocals on that. Like I feel so bad.
Oh my, that was hard work for the mix.
Yeah, everyone who was involved did like an amazing job at like making it perfect, but yeah.
That's another statement though, like being your second single, like you were saying, that you're here for real R&B and timeless, and not just for like trends or TikTok or 2025. Like you're actually here to make music that will be classic and will be played, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another great choice for a second single and an introduction to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you know what? I want to talk about like just your music having such a strong sense of just being so musical. Like with your runs, like sometimes in your songs, like the instruments will imitate what you're doing.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And I just want to talk about like how important like having that musicianship is to you in your music.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Like even the people that I choose to work with are kind of like, I love people that can play, or people that kind of have the same like references with their music and stuff that they love. Like, I don't know, it takes like a required person, I think, that I want to work with, because I think maybe my dad being a bass player helped, because him playing like intricate bass melodies and stuff growing up, kind of my ear leans towards that type of thing. So if something doesn't have that, it feels like it's missing. Like it feels like, and I don't know, I feel like the musicality side of things is a big part of my artistry. Yeah, I love imitating instruments.
Yeah, I know, because I hear it like, and it really is moments though. Like when it happens, you're like, oh, like,
I love that.
I love it. Like you do it in Cool With It, Turn Down the Lights, and 721 as well, right? Yeah. You do it. Yeah, that's what I remember. But when I hear them moments, I am just like, wow, like you're killing it. And the musician side of it, I just think is so important as well.
100%.
And having like the instruments to feel, you get so much more emotion. Just being like real music lovers, you know, that's what we need in R&B right now.
Definitely.
We definitely do. And you know, I want to say a big congratulations on releasing your debut EP, OXO. It's such a great project. Like, how does it feel for it to finally be out?
It feels weird.
Yeah.
But I think because I've listened to them so much that to see,
I get that.
Yeah. It feels good to have it out, and like the response has been really good.
It's obviously not like new to you.
No.
How long have you had these songs?
I mean, 721 I wrote the beginning of last year, so that's kind of like a year, which is kind of recent. I mean, Good For You I wrote, well, Molly wrote it. I just like rearranged the vocals and she's incredible. But that was like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago.
Really? Oh wow! So you've been sitting on that one for a long time.
Yeah.
But did you have some changes in that one then, or was it like what it is now is what it was 3 years ago?
It's, I mean, the writing stayed the same, but it was more about like I added a key change at the end, which like I just thought, why not? And then Lauren Faith, who produced it, we like worked out a little outro of like the strings and stuff. I was like, I hear there being like a saxophone and
things, I was gonna say that is like one of my favorite parts of that track as well. And also the key changes, that's definitely something I noticed with you, because with, I'm gonna talk about it later, but Too Late as well, like you be the musical side, listen.
I love it. But people don't do key changes anymore.
Exactly. And that, I loved it. Like there was a key change recently from an artist called J Don. He's signed to LA Reid and Usher, and he's just started releasing, and he brought out a song and it samples his song How Do I Say, Usher from 8701. Yeah, and there's a key change on that song. Like it goes to the bridge and then it goes to the key change. And when I heard it, I was like, wow. Like the key change just like,
I love a key change.
I love a key change as well.
It's sometimes so unnecessary, but like it makes so much sense. Yeah,
no, we need it. So do you know, when it comes to recording tracks for OXO, like how much songs would you say you recorded in total?
What, just at the time, just when I was
just
writing?
Like in general, like when you were working, like being like, oh, I'm going to release an EP, like was there a lot of sessions that you went to and a lot of tracks that kind of were left off of this project? Yeah,
I think there's a lot of music that how do I phrase this, that I wanted to put out, but because I wrote those songs, a lot of those songs, I mean Too Late is recent as well. Because I'd wrote some of the songs, like Cool With It, a long time ago, my brain was like, let me put out the music that I'm proud of and that like makes sense for me as an artist that I wrote before, so that like I can then evolve as an artist. Whereas like yeah, I didn't want to be too picky. I just thought, you know what, I'm so picky.
I love that.
I could have just sat there for years just being like, it's not right, and like I don't know, maybe there wasn't loads at the time that I was writing. I think because I knew that I was like, let me just put these ones out.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you done that, because the perfectionist thing really holds a lot of people back, and they're scared. They're like, it's not good enough. And it really is, but like they just get in their head. And I know that you are a perfectionist.
I do get in my head. I am, but
I know you are.
Yeah,
so, like,
really badly.
I'm really happy that you were just like, let's get it out, because I love the project. But
thank you.
But yeah, like people do get in their head a lot, especially artists.
Yeah,
they're so like hard on themselves.
I wasn't even gonna put out Turn Down the Lights.
Wow.
Yeah, and then like I had a chat with myself, and I was like, what are you doing? Like,
why wasn't you gonna put it out?
I don't know, I wasn't sure whether it was like the right move, but then I was like, is it about moves right now, or is it just about, if I love this song, let me just drop it?
Exactly.
It was like I had to figure out what was like more important, and I'm glad I put that song out. But the music that I've got for like the next project definitely feels like sonically it's evolved, so I'm glad that I put those out, because I probably wouldn't have put those ones out. Turn Down the Lights I would have, but maybe call it like, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe that like you just have to be like true to yourself as an artist, and not kind of let the, I don't know, like sometimes people might be a little bit like, it needs to be a bit more commercial, or you know, that kind of side of things. But you just got to go with music that you love.
Facts.
You know, 100%.
Yeah.
So do you know what? Let's talk about one of my standout tracks.
Go on.
And that is Definitely Too Late.
Is it?
Yeah. The emotion in that song, it really stands out to me. Like, your vocals and harmonies are so beautiful. Can you tell me about the process behind that song?
So, I wrote it with Chase Mack.
Okay.
And Aston Rudy and Sam Posner. And yeah, I went through a really bad breakup, and like came into the room, was like, guys, I'm so pissed off right now. But we wrote it, and like I'm pretty sure like majority of all the vocals I just recorded it that day, and it was like a demo, which is mad.
That's on the track now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like I think the only thing that I ended up redoing was like the first chorus, second chorus.
Wow.
But yeah, I love that song.
I love that song.
But we finished the song, and then it didn't have the outro. Like it didn't have the little, it had the key change.
Okay, yeah.
And then it went into like a beat, and then me and Aston were in the studio just messing around, like rapping, just saying stupid shit. Like, but it didn't come from then. We just came up with a flow, and we were like just taking the piss. And then I went home like a couple of days after, and then was on FaceTime with my friend, and I was like, oh, I want you to hear the song. And she was like, okay, because I play her all my stuff. And she was like, this is sick. And then I was like, oh, wouldn't it be jokes if I just like use the rap idea that we had in the session? She was like, yeah, go on. And she actually helped me write the outro. So we just sat on FaceTime, and we were just like, I don't really need no apology.
No,
and then
I love that though. And
Yeah.
you know what? I love the fact that like on that song, you end with "you're too effing late." Like you literally, that message is there, like right the way to the end. Like it really hits. But yeah, like you doing the little singy rappy thing.
Yeah. You
Be like, Monica's so gone, you know?
Yes.
Like, just like
So gone. Yeah.
no, you killed that. I love
Thank
that
you.
song. Like the emotion is definitely there. And you saying like the story about you going in the session with these emotions.
Yeah.
Like you definitely get it across when you're listening to it. Oof.
Thank you.
Love that track. And
Yeah,
do you know
I
what? I
love that
also
one.
want to talk about like just ending the EP on Superpower, and how like it's like with the piano and just like your vocals. What was like the decision behind that on having it as the last song? Because I think it's like the perfect way to end the EP.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I think like what you've said, because it was just piano vocal, and it's quite a, like it feels like it's quite an intimate song. That
for sure.
after, I can't remember what songs before it. It might be Too Late. No, Too Late
Too
was
Late's
the
first,
intro.
then Good For You second. It's gonna be one of the singles.
Maybe it was 721.
I think it is, yeah.
I felt like after the whole project, it made sense to have something that was just like very simple. It's a very simple song,
But it's beautiful.
but the melody kind of
exactly
is why it's so good. But yeah, I think just because it was like a vulnerable moment that to end it, leaving people like wanting more kind of.
Yeah, that's a great way to end your project.
Yeah,
with people wanting more.
With that last chord, I love like the resolve of the last chord as well.
It's
So
beautiful.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, what is the story behind the EP being called OXO?
Well, it is the middle part of my surname.
Okay.
And also, like, you know, you have like XOXO at the end of like a diary entry.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a play on that as well. So it could be like every song that I wrote on the EP was about an experience I had.
Yeah.
And like me being emotional, that I just like wrote the song off the back of that. So I thought, it makes sense for it to be like, it kind of is like my diary of like the songs of like, that sounds so cringy, but it was actually my boyfriend that said, I'm gonna give him credit, that said, oh, you could do like, it looks cool, and like, and then I was like, do you know what, I really like that.
It really makes a lot of sense.
And then I sat with it and I was like, yeah.
Like, because I was like, oh, I wonder why Lola called it that. And then my partner was like, look at her surname.
Yeah.
Like, he put it out, and I was just like, yeah, that's a great like idea, and the way it connects as well with your name and everything.
Yeah.
But let's talk about your latest single, 721. Like, that song again gives off so much emotion, and it feels like you've really been through it, like in a relationship. How do you find like opening up and being vulnerable and putting that kind of emotion into the songwriting process?
I think I am quite an open person.
Okay.
But like the people that I wrote all those songs with were like my friends, so I felt like
comfortable.
Yeah, or it would just be like I'm updating them on what's going on in my life, and then it just felt right in the moment to write about that subject. And like at that time in my life I was going through a lot, but if it was definitely good to write about it. Like I'd come out the session and then I'd feel better about it, because definitely but I mean, it's weird to know that people kind of know maybe what I've been through, but also
that makes the best music though.
Yeah, there's so many songs that like I can listen to that I'm like, oh, this has helped me through the situation, that it makes me feel better about the fact that people can do the same.
Yeah, so much people can relate. You know?
It is a vulnerable thing to have all the songs out, but like I'm in a different place now, so I don't even relate to any of those anymore. Apart from Superpower. But, but I think that's...
Yeah, no, I agree, because like you hear, you know, about like sessions with producers, and they'll be like, we were just having a discussion with the artist and talking about what they're going through, and it really does just make like the best songs, like people just being open. And also I guess because what you're singing is what you've been through, like when you're singing it, you really mean that, right?
Yeah.
So we can kind of like feel that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely.
I mean, I said earlier on, you know, that like in a lot of your songs, I can really hear the emotion in your delivery. So, and it's because it's real. It's real to you.
Yeah. Emotion. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's talk about you supporting Alex Isley at the Jazz Cafe. Like, Alex is one of my favorite vocalists. I want to know, like, how was that?
It was incredible.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was definitely like, it didn't feel like it was happening. Even when I did my sound check and like she was listening, and just like to hear her project. I saw her live once at a Soul Action gig. Okay. But this was like the first time I heard like a full set. But I'm in awe of her. She's incredible.
She's so sweet, great. Right?
She's lovely. Yeah.
Such a sweet person. Lovely. Her tone, I talk about it all the time. Like, it does something for me.
She did I can't remember what one it was. It was just her and guitar. Because you went to the show, didn't you?
Yeah. I went to like 2 of them.
Love on Demand.
Oh, at the end.
Yes, she did Love on Demand, and like it was just her and bass, and then like when everything came in, I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, so
she's
good.
special.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Coming from the family of the Isley brothers as well, you know.
Yeah.
And just being like who she being who she is. But you know what, let's talk about you supporting Flow, because that's going to be happening later on in the year, right?
Yeah.
That's an amazing opportunity as well. Like, Flow are killing it. And you know, you spoke earlier about actually knowing the girls as well and going to Sylvia Young with them. So that must be exciting.
I feel like it's going to be like a full circle moment.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be wholesome. Because they're lovely girls as well, and like to see what they've done, they've just killed it. I'm so proud of them. And then for us to, I mean, supporting them makes a lot of sense.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
And I saw that like one of them reposted on TikTok as well, like your too late outro. So it's nice that like they're showing support, you know, and having you there because you definitely are next up. So I love that, you know, they're giving that love to you.
They are.
And you know what? Another thing that I want to talk about is your cover of D'Angelo's Untitled. Yeah, I saw that. I watched it on YouTube. Like, I was sitting at the studio here and went on my YouTube and, like, it was recommended. And I watched it and I was just like, no, like, she is actually crazy. Like, the vocals are crazy.
I love D'Angelo.
No, D'Angelo is
so good.
Just
it felt like the right song to pick. I just like, it's just a classic. Like,
so what did they say then? Because you done cool with it, and then did they say just choose like a cover of your choice?
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be just my music. So when they said you can do a cover, I was like, yes. I wanted a band, and I wanted to do, this is so random, I wanted to do Rosanna by Toto.
Really?
But I wanted to do like an R&B version. And like, that's so random. But I was like, okay, it's just me and piano. It was like a beautiful moment. So yeah, D'Angelo felt right. But
you can't go wrong with D'Angelo.
Good. No, you can't.
You could never.
And David on the keys.
Yeah,
it's just incredible.
He absolutely killed it as well.
Yeah.
And I saw that, like, I think it was R&B Lounge reposted.
Yeah.
And I saw that Brian Michael Cox, like, commented and was like, well, they say, like, oh, sing then. Or he was just talking about your vocals.
I went on my phone and I was like, like, is that real?
No, I need to see you two working together. Like, that would be amazing.
I'd love to.
Like, what he's done.
Incredible.
Exactly. What he's done with Money Long, like, Made for Me.
I know.
And then, obviously, all the classics, like the Mary J. Blige, the Mariah Carey. You know, like, Brian is a legend.
Brian, if you're listening.
Please, Lola. I'm not going to lie, like, I'm a girl. I will hit you in the DM. Like, you need to do that with him, okay?
Okay, I'm going. I promise I'll do that. Yeah, I will.
Because I would love to hear that happen.
Yeah.
So, Lola, let's get into some questions about your taste in R&B, okay?
Go on.
So, I want to know, what is your top 3 modern day R&B classics?
Okay.
So, last 5 years songs.
Last 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, we spoke about it earlier, but Lucky Day, that's you.
Amazing song.
Such a good song.
Incredible.
Like, that will go on for years. That's
100%
R&B song. There's so many, but also no, I was about to go on a whole rant. Let me not. Do you know what? I'd like to say Try Peace by Tiana Major.
Incredible song.
Yeah,
again.
Everything about that song is
that
just
feeling in that song again.
Yeah, like, it's the emotion. I've listened to that song back to back like 20 times in the car, and it just feels like it feels new every time I listen to it. It's a good song.
Exactly.
The chorus of Losing You by Flo.
You're very specific, girl.
The chorus. Like, that to me just feels like it was written
like the 90s.
Yeah,
like Babyface. And
yeah.
That's a great song. I love how specific.
And obviously
you are
the verses as well, but like the chorus
really stands out to you. Just like the melody choices and
like that's timeless.
No, I agree completely. So what about your top 3 R&B albums? But this is of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Can I say Full Moon again, or is that?
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Full Moon is like number 1.
It's just insane. Like, all the best study it.
Exactly.
All the best have studied it.
Yeah, I will bang on about that album, like in every interview. It's really difficult to just say 3. Okay, Emancipation of Mimi.
That's a great one.
It's like,
I love that.
I'm dead. Yeah, that album,
incredible. What is like your favorite song on that album?
Mine Again.
Oh,
yeah, like that is just yeah, so good.
This is why like you are gonna be killing it in R&B, because your taste, you know about R&B.
Thank
like,
you.
Your taste is it.
That album, everything about that. I'd like to recreate something within that world.
I love Mine Again.
Yeah, it's
That
a
was like one of
beautiful
the first half of the album as well, wasn't it? Was it
I
like
think
track
so, it's
4
like-
or something?
Yeah, or track
'Cause I
3
remember-
or something.
I remember
Yeah.
having on repeat as well.
Yeah.
Like that was my
But
song
again,
too.
that's like just her and piano, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. The stripped back feel.
Which is
But
definitely
again,
Mine Again.
emotion, you know,
R&B,
it's there.
soul.
Exactly.
I've got one more.
Final one,
okay.
yeah.
It's because I've got loads going in my brain right now.
I know it's hard, but like for today, because I know 3 is really difficult to choose.
I had one in my head. What did I say? Full Moon.
You said it. Full Moon, Emancipation of Mimi.
And I've got the artist that in my head. My third one is Confessions.
Confessions. What a classic album.
So good.
That's like a perfect R&B album, I feel like.
It's perfect.
It really. Are you going to see Usher as well?
No, I see. This is. Do you
Lola,
know
what is going on?
What
is going on?
I know. I'm gonna need to work on this. Is the tickets like?
You can still get tickets, yeah.
Okay.
And he's doing like 10 dates.
I'm
That's
broke.
it. Yeah.
But do you know what? It's
go.
worth it. Stevie, Usher.
Usher
Who else is coming?
Have you seen Usher before?
No.
You need to see Usher.
Okay.
Like I've seen him a few times, and I went to see him in Vegas, and that was like a life-changing experience.
Was that last year?
Yeah, I think it was at the start of last year. Yeah, start of last year. Or the year before maybe, but I literally went, and then I was like, do you know what? I need to go back, because I was in Vegas for like a week, and it was so good. And I literally got tickets on the day both times. Like
Did
I
you?
literally went, and I was like, I'm gonna be in that building, right? Do you know what
I'm going
happened?
to be there.
Literally, I got off the plane and I got some reception on my phone. Like, you know, when you first land, right? And I was like to Daniel, I was like, I'm going on like Ticketmaster now. And I got amazing seats, right?
Did you?
So they look good, like from what I could see. I was looking at like you can look at like where the seats are going to be and stuff. And then when we actually got to the venue later on, like there was a woman that was bringing us in, and like we were walking in, and you know, like you're like, okay, this is great, like wow. But the woman kept walking further and further, and I was like, this is actually insane. Like it was so close to the stage, and I feel like because Usher was there for such a long period of time, like the sound was perfect, because they had time to perfect it, right? They're not like moving around with loads of like
Usher
equipment.
as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like probably, I've been to so much shows, that's probably the best show I've ever seen.
Wow, really?
So please go.
Okay, I will go. Okay, the best show I've been to.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been to some good shows as well, but Jill Scott.
Jill Scott, I've never seen her, you know. That's
That
someone I
was
haven't seen.
A spiritual experience.
I can imagine.
So good. Yeah.
Where did you
So
see her?
good.
Was it like Somerset House, no?
No, I went to New York and saw her in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because my dad, we like share a love for Jill Scott, because he put me on like her music when I was a kid. So she came to London, and like we were going to go to London, but it was my sister's 21st, so we booked New York, and he like surprised me and was like, we're going to see Jill Scott in Brooklyn.
Aww.
It was so good.
Do you know what
So
though?
good.
I think like having that experience sometimes of seeing an artist in like a different place, is that really exciting? And just seeing like how the crowd react, especially in America, I feel like, I mean, I feel like we're a great audience, because we definitely sing along, but like Americans, they are not reserved in any way. Like I feel like English people are a bit more reserved. Do you know what I mean?
People
And
were
it's just
screaming,
like,
and I
that's
was
what
like,
I mean. Like,
yeah.
so Jill Scott is the
I think
best.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to check her out for sure.
Yeah.
And
you
you
should.
need to see Usher.
Okay,
Okay,
so
please go.
if she I mean, she did the whole. Her tour was for Who Is Jill Scott, which is like one of her like original. Oh, I mean, I don't know if that would count as R&B. Oh,
Don't try and give me another top.
okay,
3.
sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
We got your 3. You'll have it plus.
Yeah. Okay, that's my 3.
Yep. Top 5, top 10.
Top 5. Yeah. Okay. I'll go see Usher and you see Jill.
Please do.
Okay.
So do you know, I want to know, when it comes to like R&B right now, who is Lola Moxom listening to?
Leon Thomas.
Incredible.
At the moment, because
yes.
that album is just insane. Who else? I'm listening to K1.
K1, yeah.
Yeah. I I feel like
Yeah.
gotta make sure now. So I always listen to. I resort back to like the greats and like the old school R&B that I listen to all the time.
I feel you.
So like, there's only in R&B recently, like I feel like Leon's maybe
The person
mean,
you're really listening.
yeah.
I know that you know about like Dylan Sinclair as well.
Yeah, I listen. I love. I like Lifetime.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I mean
that's a great song.
that. Yeah,
Lucky
that is
as
a
well. I
classic.
know you know.
Yes,
Obviously, you.
I always listen to like Lucky Day, like Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
They're the. I always. I mean Frank Ocean, Channel Orange. I play that like every day.
Wow.
Like, even if I'm just like chilling. Like,
I think
just
he's
in the
meant to
back.
be like coming
put in
back
more
or
music
something,
out.
right? He put like a little snippet or
Finally.
something up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Which
I'm
would be
excited to hear that.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear Evolved Frank.
Exactly.
I don't know what it's gonna be like, but
exactly, because he's taking such a break. So it's
Mhm.
like, is he gonna come out with like a different sound?
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see, I guess.
We will.
So when it comes to collaborations, like who are some people that you would love to work with?
Oh, that is a great question. Brandy.
Oh, that would be
Like, I'm a broken
insane.
record because I say this all the time, but yeah, I'd love to collab with Brandy. Even I was about to say something so crazy.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, because I thought in my head I want to collab with Kendrick, and then my head went, I also want to collab with Drake.
Oh, yeah, from one to the other.
Yeah, that's such an odd thing to say. I mean, is that even allowed? There's so many people. I think
Beyonce done it, but I mean that was before.
yeah,
Before the
exactly.
beef.
If I did that now, I think I'd get cancelled. I don't know.
Do you feel like now you got to kind of choose one?
Yeah,
You got to choose a side.
but I don't know who I choose because like to collab with Drake is like
It's difficult because
I feel like every
obviously-
artist would want to collab with Drake.
Yeah, because he's got that kind of like he does like R&B in a way as well, like the production and stuff. Kendrick
Yeah.
is hip hop.
Yeah, but I love
know.
hip hop. I think from a artistic point of view, like I'd like to create with Kendrick.
I would choose Kendrick too.
Yeah.
I feel like he is
Yeah.
he is the one.
Yeah.
He's such an incredible rapper, and it's funny because before we started this interview, I was saying to you like, who would be like a rapper that you would love to have feature on your track? And you said Kendrick Lamar,
said
so yeah,
Kendrick.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. So I want to know what is next for Lola Moxom.
Well, I definitely want to put more music out this year. I think for me, I just want to get back in the studio and start writing again and kind of get a project together. There's definitely a bunch of songs that I produced one of them myself.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
Which I haven't told anyone, actually.
What? I love
Yeah,
that though.
Which is really random. But yeah, I think because I'm new to producing, I guess, in a sense, like doing it myself properly, that like I'm nervous to kind of do that. But I think for me, I
love that.
want to explore that and like produce more and kind of create my own little project and yeah, but put more music out, and then obviously I'm going on tour with Flo
yeah,
at the end of the year.
course.
But more supports and stuff. I think.
I love that though. I love the fact that you're producing as well. What do you use when you produce?
Logic.
Logic.
I know.
No, Malik
Oh,
loves
yeah.
that. He's
I
Logic.
thought he was like, come on.
Oh yes.
Do you know why? Because it's just like to record vocals on as well. Like
You're just
I
kind
don't
of
know.
used to that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'd love to hear that. So I'm going to be hearing more music this year from you as well.
Yeah, I hope so.
And I guess it's like really cool if you produce because you know exactly how you want your music to sound as well.
100%.
You know, so
Yeah.
instead of like trying to let someone else like, can you make something like this? Like you literally can do it.
Yeah.
you
I
know?
mean, it feels at the moment like a bit limited because
You're starting out.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like you just have to go through
Yeah.
the motions of like, is this good? Is this like? But yeah, hopefully. I mean, the one that I've done sonically feels quite like Michael Jackson x like Frank
Okay.
vibes, which is like very different to what I've got out. But yeah,
Listen, I need to hear it.
I'll play it to you.
Yes, I want to
I will.
hear it after this. So Lola, let everyone know your socials and where they can keep updated.
So it's just Lola Moxom on everything.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, I still say Twitter. I can't.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
think I've
X.
used Twitter ever.
Really?
Like ever. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I feel you. At this point, I feel like I'm ready to boycott it as well.
I
Just
actually
be
love
like,
going on Threads though.
oh,
Yeah,
the Instagram.
Yeah, like
one
if
of
you
it.
go on my Threads, there's just some random stuff on there, like that I've just posted. But yeah, it's just my name on everything.
Okay, I need to get into Threads though. Have a little look on
It's
that.
actually jokes. It's just like, oh, what are people thinking today? It's kind of like Twitter.
Yeah, no, it's
Little
like
bit.
meant to be following that kind of thing, isn't it? They're meant
Yeah.
to like take away from people from Twitter basically to
Yeah.
use that instead. So Lola, during this interview, right, I've been talking about like just how incredible your voice is. So would you mind blessing R&B Sauce with an acapella?
An acapella. I was gonna say, which song do you want? But I know what you're gonna say. All right, go on then. I spent so many nights to forget and break the pattern, 'cause you hurt me biting. I let you. Oh, and I guess things they ain't going so great. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow,
There
you
you
are so
go.
amazing.
Thanks, guys.
No, you are so
Thank
you are
you.
fire. Like you
Ooh.
you have such an amazing future. Like, and I'm so happy that you are here representing for R&B.
Thank you.
Like, your career is going to be crazy. Like, and I'm so happy that you are so passionate about, like we were saying, about musicality, key changes. Like, you
Yeah.
are really about this
Yeah,
life. The
I
fact
am.
that, like, Turn Down the Lights was the second single,
Yeah.
like we were saying, is such a timeless song. And I know that you're going to create incredible music. And, you know, I'm always going to be supporting you on R&B Sauce.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
coming down.
Thanks for having me.